Ain't no losses over behind this curtain. I got a question for y'all. What exactly is Gardner Minshew?
What Gardner Minshew got to do with this? Y'all didn't even play Gardner Minshew.
You ain't hear what your boys just said before we went to commercial?
What?
We ain't playing bad quarterbacks. His coach yesterday is just talking about, we thinking about a quarterback change a week after beating y'all.
That's only because they start making business decisions.
Pittsburgh defeated the Chargers in our home opener, 20-10. Justin Fields completed 25 passes, 245 yards and a touchdown, and he ran for one. Justin Herbert, before we put him out the game, was pretty efficient. He completed 12 passes for 125 yards in the first half, and then shit got ugly in the second half. So it's not that we played a bad quarterback. Justin was in there.
He had a high ankle sprain coming into the game. Stop, Scott.
He shouldn't have played. Hey. That is not on me.
There you go.
That's not on me. It's not.
The humble
I could care less.
I
could care less.
11-0, Oscar.
I could care less.
You can hear it. You can hear it come back. It was gradually coming on each week. Like each week, the first week he was humble, but then he was less humble last week, and now he like fuck that up. He took out.
You know why? Because I was expecting y'all to come in here with this Eastern Stick shit. Like he started the game. He didn't start the game.
Eastern Stick. Who talks about Eastern Stick?
That's the bad quarterback, I assume. That's the bad quarterback.
It was like, wasn't Heineke in there?
And Heineke, they was warming up Eastern Stick. So then Heineke, we ran through all of them. All three of y'all.
All three of y'all.
All three of y'all. knock you out, and boom. They put you in there for a dummy mission. Eastern Stick. They don't like you. They say, Eastern Stick, go try a score. Go try a score on this defense. This defense that only gave up. We giving up 8 points a game. Go try a win. With TJ rushing off the edge. Nick Herbig, who was a 6th-round pick, who's better than Owe.
See, now you're doing too much. See how you
okay. Nick Herbig, who in relief duty because Alex Highsmith went out, hurt his groin. You know what Nick Herbig did on his first play in the game? Strip sack on Justin Herbert. Not Heineke, not Easton Stick, the starter.
Hobble's starter.
Don't make him better. He made a good play.
Sit down then. If you hobbled, sit down. When I'm hobbled, I take a seat. All right, let me talk about the game a little bit. So this game started off, and I Justin Herbert was in a good groove. They were protecting him. We really didn't get a lot of pressure. They did a good job with Joe Alt. He almost gave up a sack, but he held. That's what you're supposed to do. And then after that, Harbaugh said, you know what? Let's get you some help. So they were sending tight ends, everything, chipping them. Justin Herbert was comfortable back there. He was making throws for what we was giving him. It was holes in the zone, and he found it. It led to a busted coverage. Don't know whose fault it was. Minka said it's his. It looked like it was Joey's, but the touchdown happened. But once that, and I was impressed because when I saw that touchdown, I said, oh, shit. How are we going to respond? Because this can't now be, because the way it was looking, it's like, all right, this can't be one of them field goal games. You got to respond with a touchdown. I like the way we drove up there. Justin ran it in with a nice play boot. I liked it, right? So it's going. Nobody can run the ball. And I was expecting that. I was expecting it to be a turnover thing. Patrick Queen, you got to catch the ball, dog. You got to catch the ball. You had a good game, too. Like, you was around the football. You was playing physical. You heard Renegade. You got your goosebumps. You got that out your system, but you got to catch the ball. Because that would have been a situation where that can come back and bite you in the ass if you don't complete these. You know, it was right there. It was like you ran the route for him. You got to catch the ball. But when it got 10-10, Steelers defense they closed the door on them. Second half come out, and they really ramped up the pressure. They blitzed more. They got to the quarterback more. It got to the point where Harbaugh had to make a decision. Herbert wanted to go back out there. But the way that pass rush, you got 15 more games. You do not need to keep him out there. You do not need to keep him out there in the line of fire because he's Mr. Tough. And don't get me wrong, Justin Herbert's a tough son of a bitch. He done played through a lot of injuries, but go sit down. Go sit down.
Yeah,
like we could
be a toughie right now.
Yeah, you ain't gotta go be a tough man right now. We could take this loss. It's only week 3. It's cool, right? But what I like to see is, unlike y'all, and I was expecting this. When you go up 13-10 in a game like this, they have a backup. They can't run the ball. We were converting on 3rd and long. Passes down the middle of the field. And I'm going to show this play later. We connect on the 55-yarder to really make this game like, all right, nah. Justin played good. I think yesterday you can look at him and say, all right, you know what, Russ, you just stay over there. If somebody in quarterback need calls, we're definitely going to pick up the phone. There's no reason to sit Justin at this point. He hasn't given you a reason. And at this point, you just wait until he does. And he's playing confident. This is what a confident quarterback looks like. You're seeing it around the league. Sam Darnold looks confident, right? You're seeing with some good coaching and some talent, because he was never devoid of talent. It was always between the ears with him. He was never devoid of talent. I like the way he was processing yesterday. He went through all his progressions, didn't play rushed. He didn't run. He didn't bail out the pocket. He only ran once. That's what I like to see. He played from the pocket yesterday, and he played.
Can I ask a question?
Absolutely.
What's the difference? Like,
of what?
When Kenny Pickett was winning games behind a great defense and a soft schedule, what was the difference between what you see offensively, other than obviously being able to make plays on the ground and just being electric there and being a threat there? What was the real difference? Because the offense isn't like, there's still work to be done offensively, and I'm not criticizing. I'm just asking, like, seriously.
No, it's valid. It's work to be done, but it ain't from him. I'm gonna show you the pass chart, and that the pass chart will answer that question perfectly. Because when you compare it, and all those callers who call in and they start complaining because they can't get over that Kenny Pickett went to Pitt, because that's all it is. They can't get over that he went to Pitt. Keith used to call him the prodigal son. I wanted him to work out because, hey, that's your first round pick. You want all your first round picks to work out. But he didn't. He's gone. Get over it. But you see plays on the field. Pat left one on the field. That was a dot that Justin threw. Pat, you got to play better. With the contract, you got to make those plays. George dropped one. Like, these are big plays. These weren't for short games. These were for 15 plus. The offense is moving, and it's a difference between Matt Canada, subtle differences, but this game showed a big difference between Matt Canada and Arthur Smith from a standpoint of Justin Fields was 8 for 8 on the blitz. They knew the blitz was coming. How many times I came in here last year and told you, yo, Matt Canada straight up said we didn't even know they was running cover 2. That's the difference. That's the difference. And that's inexcusable. You can't be a coordinator and say, oh, we practiced for cover 2 all week, and oh shit, they came out in cover 3. I don't know what to do now. They practiced for something, they anticipated it, and they knew what was going on, and they succeeded. I mean, y'all can talk about the quarterbacks, cool, right? Justin Fields don't play defense. He don't play defense. And that defense coming into this game was ranked top 5.
It wasn't. Let's go. They playing ball control.
Okay.
They were able to run the ball for 2 games, yo.
And then they couldn't. So then now what you want to do?
So now they I mean, just like y'all, just like y'all, they got exposed, and y'all time is coming. Don't you worry.
To get
We've
exposed
seen the
on what?
script before. We just seen the script before.
To get exposed on defense. You see how Cam Hayward's playing? Do you see how Cam Hayward's playing?
That's why I can't say Justin Fields. Like, yo,
I mean,
you go into a game saying, yo, you only got to score a certain amount of points, you good.
We talking about week 3. I can't talk about week 15 and they here. I'm talking about week 3. I'm talking about the game that happened yesterday.
Yeah, but you say he's playing right now. Yeah, he is playing well, but you gotta temper the expectations a little bit. Defense is great though.
I gotta temper it for what? I talked about this before the season started.
Because as
far as the defense is concerned,
and y'all haven't really. I mean, like I said, it's only week 3.
Episode 4,
and y'all got, and we also talked about for the season. The second part of y'all schedule
was averaging 10 yards a carry.
We're not saying don't be excited about. We're not saying don't be excited.
No,
that's you got to temper the fact that you're going to play better teams down the stretch. You're going to play better teams down the stretch. That's what.
Hey, yo, and I'm looking at the outlook. Like I'm watching that Dallas game. I'm like, all right, let's see what they got. Yo, Dallas ain't that good.
We're not even talking about Dallas now.
I'm just talking about the rest of the schedule. I'm never scared of y'all.
Yo, I mean, but
you know who don't look good?
You know who don't
look? You know who also don't look great to me? The Eagles, right?
Oh, y'all beating Jalen Hurts? All right, I like
it's early. It's early. That's way early. That's way early. But what I'm saying is, I'm looking at these games with my 4 eyes, like, yo, they not really
your defense, man.
Jalen Hurts, and that's the thing. I'm talking about the other offense with my defense in mind, right? And if all confidence in Justin Fields, if he can answer adversity, all right, they scored. Let's go back and get one. If he can do that with our defense, I honestly think when it comes down, if it's a tie game in the fourth quarter and you got to go, TJ gonna make a play. You know what he gonna do? He gonna go make a play. He gonna go make a play. Like, it ain't no, yo, we up. Let's give up 19 points for the fuck of it.
Why you keep coming at us, yo? Like, what we do to you? What we do to you, bro? Like, why you coming at us, yo? Why you gotta come at us like that?
Because I saw what Keith tried to do before I get to my time to shine. Yeah, we not playing bad quarterbacks. Literally lost the one last week. Like, what are we talking about? Nah, hell no. No, I'm not gonna allow that.
I know we early. Who y'all next week? Y'all at the Colts, right?
Indy.
Yeah. They try.
Indy. And I'm saying it now. I need some interceptions. Minka, I need some interceptions for you, dog. Because Anthony Richardson is real generous with it. He's generous with it. He gonna give you an opportunity. And we're gonna talk about it more on Friday. You gotta watch out. He's explosive, but he's also gonna give you opportunities. He's also gonna give you opportunities. They can't stop the run. But coming out this game, we got some injuries that I want to keep an eye on during the week. Jalen, your boy Jalen, he can't get right. It seemed like one of them years. He gotta get an MRI on his knee. And Najee was around practice today with a sling on. So I think if anybody had to go, I think Najee would go. But Jalen, it just seemed like one of them years. He got the injury in preseason. Now he's dealing with a knee. It just seemed like this is gonna be one of them hobbled years for him. I like the addition of Cordero Patterson, though. You saw what he could do yesterday when the line is blocking, and he helped close the game out. He was running with intensity and aggression, picking up first downs on the ground. So he might be a viable option. He's not the change of pace that Jalen is when he's healthy, but a first down is a first down. I want Jalen to get healthy because we'll be better with all three. But Cordero Patterson is,
he is capable, 100%.
He's
a big guy, and he had success in Atlanta with Arthur Smith. And he has experience being I don't say a lead back, but like a 1A in a timeshare. So he definitely can run in beside Najee or a little behind Najee. He definitely can do the job.
This is why I say your boy's trash. Because now, first he has a split cards with Jalen. Now he's not even the fourth quarterback no more. That's Cordero Patterson now.
No. I can't let you say that.
Patterson finished that game.
No,
Patterson was getting all the first downs.
They both was doing it. Because who took that ball to the one?
Patterson was made more effective.
Who took the ball to the one, dragging the whole defense?
The game was over.
Brother Najee Harrison.
The game was over at that point in time. The game was over. The game was over at that point in time.
Well, the game was over once we got to 20.
Like Cordero Patterson,
really could have just cut the game
what
off.
I saw him do is, all right, they know who to get a ball to in that fourth quarter.
Our defense is, at this point, our defense is so good. When you get a 10-point lead, go shoot to another game. We don't need to see this. It's over. You know how, like, I think they done did that a couple times with Kenny Pickett last year, like that 49ers game, week 1. Yo, CBS, take this off. They did that a couple times. Like, I've had to live through that. So if you see me a little jubilant now, because, you see what I had to live through? Like, Kenny Pickett was like Kyle Bowler. Like, y'all wanted Kyle Bowler to be good, but it just wasn't going to happen. It just wasn't going to happen. But I'm happy to get this dub. I'm mad that Dallas didn't, because I would have loved to be up for the games. That would have been beautiful. That would have been beautiful to me. But shout out to Justin Fields. That's all I gotta say, man. Like he's doing what he got to do. When you get an opportunity like that, Russ came in. They all paused, said he had the pole position. He gets an injury, and what do you, as a backup, what do? You make it to this. Coach got to make a decision. Until the easy decision. All right, we can't sit him down. It looked like the team is behind him. You hear everybody on the offense saying how he has control of it and he's playing with confidence. Arthur Smith is talking about how he enjoys working with him throughout the week. You'd be a fool to put Russ in just because he's healthy. Not right now. Yeah, not
Russ
right now.
not gonna play it down in Pittsburgh, man. I'm not
He's
telling you.
not.
The way y'all schedule setting up, y'all gonna be around be 5-0 or some shit like that. The way y'all schedule looking. Russell Wilson not playing no games in Pittsburgh.
I hope so. I hope so. Right? I don't think he is. I don't think he is. And I don't think he should. Yeah, I don't think he should. Justin hasn't given a reason to say, "Yo, we gotta sit you down." We got
mixtape Pluto.
I like that mixtape too. They need to be playing it. I like that shit.
Yeah, that'd be funny. The Steelers, every time Justin Fields come out, they start playing Future. Some shit.
Stop playing March.
We don't want Russ. We don't want you.
Yeah, stop playing March Madness. Only if Pittsburgh was cultured in that way to do it. Like if it was like Atlanta or some shit, like yeah, they would do that. They would do that. But I'm not gonna say. I'm pleasantly surprised just off the strip because he's not even making. He had one turnover yesterday, but Cordero could have had better hands and it turned into a tip drill. But he's staying away from the turnover plays. He's just not even throwing it to him. So salute to him. That's all I can ask for at this point. Just play a clean brand of football because I know I'm talking a lot of shit now, but with all seriousness, with that defense, just don't make mistakes. Don't make mistakes and you'll stay in the game.
Who you play next week?
Indy. Play the Colts.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Yeah,
they play at Indy. Then they home first Dallas on Sunday Night Football. Then they go to Vegas. Then they home first the Jets and the Giants. That's their next 5 games.
Come on, yo, what we talking about? Right? What we talking about?
8-2 score and shit. Like,
can we talk about it?
It's gonna be fine. This ship is not. Listen, bro.
And then you talking. All right, let's talk because we really didn't. Because we took a break in the summer, so we really didn't even talk about the divisions and all of that. But if you are an avid listener and viewer on YouTube, you know how I feel about us in the North, regardless of how everybody else played out. Yeah, we'll lose to the Patriots. Fine. Yeah, we'll lose to the Cardinals. Fine. But if you line me up across a Brown or a Bengal or a Raven, we smacking them up.
Yo, you are goofy.
That 3-0 got him feeling real good. Hey, he took one look at that schedule. He said, we got the Colts, the Cowboys, and he said, "Oh yeah, I'm back on my bully shit." You can tell his opinion has changed.
Only because I had to proceed with caution. I had to proceed with caution, and it's still a little early, but I ain't gonna lie. I
told you let him play the 50.
Justin Fields has my confidence right now. He does. He has my confidence right now. So I remember the feeling of having a quarterback that you believe in. I remember that. It wasn't that long ago. I do remember. So if you telling me that, all right, you look at it from the beginning, that schedule's tough. That schedule's hell. Damn. Wow. But you telling me that this defense is gonna be flying around giving hell? Defense Say that again. What happened?
I ain't say nothing. I was hot.
Oh, I thought it was. I thought it was. Oh, you Usher? You Usher? Salute.
Yeah, I had to delete all of them.
Yeah.
For the fast come.
Yeah. I'm looking at the schedule. Damn, that looks tough. Well, you give me all right. If you give me good quarterback play, I'm not gonna say great. I'm not gonna say all. You give me good quarterback play with that defense, and you look at the landscape, and these teams ain't panning out how you think they are. And then you telling me when Hard Knocks comes, when AFC North time come, and I gotta look at Deshaun Watson. Y'all know Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson. Bengals could be. Bengals tough. Hey, Joe Burrow, if he healthy, y'all right. And then you sprinkle in the Eagles and the Chiefs. Come on. You thinking week 3 is rough. Don't let me get near Christmas and we are way above 500. Jeez, I'm looking at you.
We already experienced that before. I'm used to that.
What's the way about?
No. We've seen it before.
You know why though? You know why this gonna be different? Because we not the husk of Ben and Randy Fittner. Remember him?
You ain't care then. You ain't care about that then. And we told you that.
No. Off the mic. No, off the mic, it was a little wild. Off the mic, it was a little wild because I really didn't like rookie Chase Young getting in front of the world saying, "Yo, we knew what they was doing." I ain't like that. And he called it out. And then y'all made us wait 8 weeks to play a game on Wednesday because of COVID, and we couldn't score against
With that
who was that?
games in 10
who was
days stuff.
Who was that? RG? Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. It was bad. They really had us playing.
So hypothetically speaking, what you think? Looking at your schedule right now, what do you think y'all reckon finishes like?
Oh, nah.
How many?
I'm gonna be.
Yeah, he gonna say about 14-3.
No, hell no. I'm saying 11.
That's what I was
11.
thinking he was gonna say too.
Oh, 11. 11.
Let's go. Y'all already got 3. We really got 3 wins, and y'all next 3.
I'm hedging my bet, and I'm saying 11. You're not moving me off that. Oh,
see, you right. He buy low and sell high.
I told you
because now he gonna say when they get the 14 wins, he'll come back and say, "See, only said 11."
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Hey, you pretty good, Sco.
Yeah.
You pretty good.
Great.
you know, I said 10 before. I said 10, not even knowing what Justin Fields was going to be. If he stays consistent, then yeah, add 1.
11
Add
wins.
1.
You know,
Don't ever say I'm not humble.
Y'all on your way to 13, 14 wins.
Don't ever say I'm not humble.
I predicted 11. I was humble the whole season.
I was humble the whole season.
I was humble the whole season.
I only gave 11 wins.
I'm gonna sound like when I was y'all are like perennial Super Bowl favorites. No, we're not. What are you talking about? Yes, you are. The world picks y'all every year. You have Lamar. That's 2 MVPs. Y'all are perennial Super Bowl favorites. No, we're not. Y'all want to be underdogs. That's y'all problem. Y'all as a franchise, as a city, this is an underdog city, right? Y'all not used to being favorites. And it kills y'all. It hurts. Y'all feel like y'all would be better. Yeah, that's the thing. Y'all going to fourth quarter favorite now. Yeah, it's bad. Y'all want to be underdog. Y'all would probably rather be losing in the fourth quarter, down 3.
The way we play.
Y'all would probably rather be down 3. Oh man. Anthony Richardson, eat your Wheaties. All right, eat your Wheaties for the sake of the show, because I'm sure they want me to be a little quiet next Monday.